ball torture. From Wikipedia, the free online encyclopedia. en.wikipedia.org. Cock and ball torture, CBT, penis torture or dick torture is a sexual activity involving application of pain or constriction to the penis or testicles. This may involve directly painful activities, such as genital piercing, wax play, genital spanking, squeezing, ball busting, genital flogging, rectal play, tickle torture, erotic electric stimulation, kneeing or kicking. The recipient of such activities may receive direct physical pleasure via masochism, or emotional pleasure through erotic humiliation, or knowledge that the play is pleasing to a sadistic dominant. Many of these practices carry significant health risks. A ball stretcher is a sex toy that is used to elongate the scrotum and provide a feeling of weight pulling the testicles away from the body. This can be particularly enjoyable for the wearer, as it can make an orgasm more intense, as testicles are prevented from moving up. Intended to make one's testicles permanently hang much lower than before, if used regularly for extended periods of time, the sex toy can be potentially harmful to the male genitals, as the circulation of blood can be easily cut off, if over-tightened. While leather stretchers are most common, other models consist of an assortment of steel rings that fasten switch screws, causing additional but only mildly uncomfortable weight to the wearer's testicles. The length of the stretcher may vary from 1 to 4 inches. A more dangerous type of ball stretcher can be homemade simply by wrapping rope or string around one's scrotum, until it is eventually stretched to the desired length. A ball crusher is a device made from either metal or often clear acrylic that squeezes the testicles slowly by turning a nut or screw. How tight it is clamped depends on the pain tolerance of the person it is used in. A ball crusher is often combined with bondage, either with a partner or by oneself. A parachute is a small collar, usually made from leather, which fastens around the scrotum, and from which weights can be hung. It is conical in shape, with 3 or 4 short chains hanging beneath, to which weights can be attached. Used as part of cock and ball torture in a penis relationship, the parachute provides a constant drag and a squeezing effect on the testicles. Moderate weights of 3 and 5 kilograms can be suspended, especially during bondage, though occasionally much heavier weights are used. Smaller weights can be used when the male wearing it is free to move. The swinging effect of the weight can restrict sudden movements, as well as providing a visual stimulus for the dominant partner. A humbler is a penis and physical restraint device used to restrict the movement of a submissive male participant in a penis scene. The humbler consists of a testicle cuff device that clamps around the base of the scrotum, mounted in the center of a bar that passes behind the thighs at the base of the buttocks. This forces the wearer to keep his legs folded forward, and any attempt to straighten the legs even slightly pulls hard in the scrotum, causing anything from considerable discomfort to extreme pain. A cock harness is a penile sex toy designed to be worn around the penis and scrotum. Its function is similar to that of a cock ring. These devices are often associated with penis activities. The Gates of Hell is a male chastity device made up of multiple cock rings that can be used for CBT. Cowie's teeth is a metal bracelet with interior spikes that closes around the penis and can be used for preventing or punishing erections. Ball busting is the practice of kicking or kneeing men in the testicles. It carries several medical risks, including the danger of testicular rupture from blood trauma. Tomackery. Root ball kicking is a sexual fetish and subgenre of penis within which a man's testicles are abused. The genre is also referred to as ball busting, BB for short. Tomackery is the Japanese term, but it is used by many non-Japanese people to describe media where Asian people and namely women and are participating in it. The dynamics of tomackery consist of a masochist having their testicles hurt by a sadist. The fetish is popular among heterosexual and homosexual men and women. Pinky-anma. Note: electric massage is a popular Japanese prank played between two people where one person puts their foot into the genital area of the other and shakes it in a vibrating motion. Often this is done by grabbing the other person's feet, raising them, and then placing one's own foot in their crotch and vibrating it. This is often done between school-aged boys, as a prank similar to canceling could be seen by a Western audience as a type of bullying. In 2006, the crisps company Doritos released a new flavor of potato chip called Pinky-anma. Loss of blood flow is one of the biggest risks in cock and ball torture, which can be seen with loss of color and edemas. Bondage in which the testicles are tied to something else is especially dangerous, increasing the risk of the testicles getting damaged through excessive tension or pulling. The most serious injuries are testicular rupture, testicular torsion, and testicular avulsion, which are medical emergencies that require urgent medical attention. See also breast torture, chastity piercing, chastity cage, circumcision, groin attack, penile injury, pussy torture, and urethral sounding.